morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Motherland, under the oh so benevolent rule of Queen Oriella the Unfaithful, who is totally not cruel and wrathful and yeah. Well, anyways, welcome back. My vassal here, Dakota, is doing quite well. That holy war he declared he won for the Shannon River, and he's now moving in on the rock, claiming, well, the which he could definitely do because he has a lot of claims here. Excellent. I am more than happy with that. I have decided that actually I'm going to use my, well, lady years in my life, because I do think I might die soon, to, well, make sure that we get, finally, this little piece of land. It's been a thorn in my eye. We have once gone over it and we lost, and my council is for it. Just. Actually, I had to, well, remove a lady from the council because she was quite against it and was buying my other council members the favor to vote against my ideas, and I do not like that. I'm also going to be a little bit salty if my granddaughter here, Countess Oriel, does not marry matrilineal. Because then I will have to change things again to elective, because yowza, we don't have control over her, not in the least bit, because her father died so soon, which is a bit of a shame. Ooh, the glacier has changed over 47, 63. This is not going. Yeah, this is going to go away. You know that then. How can glacier be considered a strong? As I spent the pleasant moment alone with the attractive cook, the wretched child Gretel comes up on us and probably starts chiding me about morals. Oh yeah, but we haven't had a lover in ages. Well, I'll catch the bread and give her a good... A hiding? I think you mean, spanking, but let's just do that. Christmas! Oh, she hates me now. I don't give her a hoot. And I don't understand why Glacier can be considered a powerful vassal, because it's not. Like, really isn't, but alright, whatever. What the good thing is about getting this country is that it's right next to all, well, the Jury, duchy, so we can easily hold it. And that's something that's good. Well, if you're going to say, by the way, why is your domestic limit, well, smaller? Well, perhaps you just noticed already, my husband, he died. Too bad. Too bad. Am I going to remarry? Well, I kind of should, because considering I'm the unfaithful, and of course, and I had the seduction focus for a while, but I never got any bonus in that, and I don't really see the point. Then again, it would always be helpful for an alliance, huh? But I don't think even, yeah, there's not even a man that wants me. Oh well. They are a wee little bit, well, impressed by the fact that, I'm an empress. And we have an ally, by the way. I have allied my granddaughter. We don't have any control of her, but we did ally her. So let's see if that is of any use. I do hope so. This flag looks so much like this flag. If you're looking at it a little bit with your eyes closed and completely blind, they don't look one another. What the heck did I come up with that? Well, it looks a little bit like one another. No, they don't beat a plan. That's bullshit. Oh well. Horse hockey, if you will, even. Nope. Something died. Oh, that doesn't really matter. So this man also, why is it a good moment to attack? Well, he is really weak. He has too many things going on. He is fighting on the colonization of Gaia. This is the Japanese invasion. He was ahead 51%, so he must have lost a battle recently. Then there is Duke Jeff in the second Portlandia Holy War for Portlandia. I kind of like that, because that could mean that he could get his duchy back. And this over here, well, no, actually it's one county above it. Ah, blood and donation. This is the holy site. Oh, then he isn't going exactly for what I had hoped he was going for. But yeah, well, there is a lot of stuff that this king has to deal with. 4 wars. I'm gonna get a little piece of the pie. This time it will not escape, they say, but I say, but well, I'm not sure, because, well, I've said that so many times and it did escape. It got me all kinds of bad stuff. But finally, we can build a city. I was waiting on that. Let's change my counselor her task. Oh, it's my own failure. Now I'm humble again and not proud anymore. I've gone from nothing to humble to proud to humble. And nothing, I mean, I didn't have one of the traits. Also, by the way, in between episodes, I lost Diligent. Actually, you know, I didn't find that too much of a problem. Normally I would have loved to lost Cruel, for instance, but, well, the whole line has been a bit cruel. Not this lady. Actually, I forgot about Queen Aurelia the Just. She was awesome. But we started, of course, with Queen Gretel the Cruel. It's only fitting that the first Empress is also a cruel person. Even if she's not known for it. There we go. Oh! Did we capture... We captured children? Any of them, 555%. That's enough that I'm gonna keep him. But that were 11 captures, I think. Yeah, 11 captures. I'm actually going to charge this, because then we have taken war score as well. I will see if I can ransom some prisoners that are not going to lose me war score. So... Chiliwak, Chiliwak, and Chiliwak. I may not sell any one of the Chiliwak family. That's unfortunately too many... Princess, Queen Mother. Don't think the Queen Mother is a problem. We're all princes, right? But unfortunately here it doesn't say if it's princess or prince. That's annoying. I didn't even realize the name. But I assume it's these three, that his sisters and his daughter that are giving me the war score. Or are it his brothers? Like, is it Kitiliaga, Hunlugat, Kitiliaga, Hunlugat, and Guyuwang? Are those the ones that are, I may not sell these 3 boys. Alright, everybody else is fair game. Perfect. These boys, they are my prisoners. You are apparently just some loneborn that I will cut her the head of. Nobody objects. Perfect. I would like to get my dungeon clean, make sure that we don't see her. And the rest, all the ladies we can sell. You are worth 10 gold. And I'm just gonna sit here and... I don't think I'm gonna do much. 10 gold for her. That's fine by me. Am I going to move up? No. Let's just stay here. By my knowledge, he doesn't even have enough troops to counter mine. No, he doesn't. So let's just stay here. It's also close to our lands. We can quickly reinforce whenever we want to. To the Honorable Empress, he says even. So he's not even that pissy right now. 10 gold for her. We never actually held a grand tournament as Oriel. I think here is the... yeah, there's the invasion. Alright. Give me all the money, yo. We like the money. I also wonder if this castle is decently developed. Yeah, somewhat. Somewhat. Not perfectly, but somewhat. I also wish I had a good candidate for my granddaughter to marry to, but unfortunately we do not. Matrilineal betrothal. She made sure of her own matrilineal betrothal, which is a good one. Oh, that is a good one, and it's matrilineal. That is awesome. Too bad he is club-footed, but it's politically it's the best one you can get. So, AI, for once you have not screwed up. I am impressed. A little round of applause for you. Alright. You pay all these fine ransoms. That also prevents you from hiring any mercenaries. Who are you? Wait, you're a direct daughter, but you're not... Oh... Wait, what? He was matrilineal married? Well, luckily for him, he only got daughters, but yeah. His matrilineal daughter is not worth anything. Elect a succession in Jellystone. In Jellystone? No, in Yellowstone. Holy heck. I think I need to eat something or something. Ooh, somebody wants to do an attack on my lands. I've actually also had a lot of our adventurers going this way and forth. For instance, the Queen. Well, she was... Here's, adventurer. You can at least see that she still has a trade, but she kind of lost apparently. And he has been sieged down by the County of the Rock. That's unfortunate. But he should be doing fine. Whoa, these are 2 castles. Crow Creek. The county that he's going for, but he should be fine. I mean, once he sieges up, this army is nothing in comparison to the armies of Dakota. I think he should be fine. Oh, Washington is going to war. Oh, there's an uprising. In small internal conflict. You know, let's go up 1 county. I was looking here if there perhaps one was with a city that's a little bit easier to take. And slowly but surely people are moving in towards the Gaian faith. It's not easy. And I have not been able to convert any of my own freaking lands, which is starting to piss me off. Oh, this revolt is going quick. Oh, but this is still tribal. Wait, what? This is tribal, but she's feudal. Must be the other country then that she has. That is Coville and Pent Oriel. Yeah, so this is the castle. That the Baikoku are doing but somewhat better. I am actually so surprised and so happy that I do not have to go to elective for a short moment in order to get her to be right because of this matrilineal betrothal. I'm really happy with it. And it's such a shame that my daughter is still a rival because we made her once ambitious and that she turned content over time. Also isn't very good for her stats. So yeah. This daughter is a lot better. We're gone on that. But she is not getting any children, so... Yeah, we'll slow siege this. This is just a slow siege. Ooh. You took a river crossing penalty. So Sean Falls is now Gaian. Good. Yeah, they are winning it, but that was a daring attack there by Washington. But then again, it is a revolt. A revolt is really weak. Most of the times really light troops. But then again, we are only light troops here almost. By the way, that just makes me realize I think I never... We are 1, 2, 3. We are fully on the 6 divisions. But I think I never checked, but we've grown quite a bit. Yes. We can definitely get some other people around. And I really need something that has more punch. So I'm considering this in units. Take 700 retinue cap. 700 is 2000. We won't be able to build 3 of them, but we will be able to build 2 of them. So let's do that. We need some stronger of punch. Well, actually, I'm not stronger punch because light troops are actually in the first phase in the skirmish phase very strong. But I want some of the heavy for the melee phase because we're kind of weak in it. So getting some heavy troops in there would be good. Also, we haven't looked yet at how our troops look. There they. They're pretty Christian in look, but oh wow, look at it with that our symbol on their chest. Ah, Dakota has been inherited. I was wondering like what is going on, but Dakota has been inherited. So then we definitely need her to be on the council. Your best stat is your faith, but I cannot put you as a core chaplain because yeah. Bugger. Well, sorry. I really need this king or queen to be on my side, even if they have no martial score. And the other guy is going to be pissed because he also needs to be on the council, but he isn't now. But yeah. Also, apparently my vassal made sure that it was kinetic gavel kind. That's already better than just agnetic, isn't it? After all, the women should rule. And I think she got an extra county, because she already had a county. Because it counted, yes indeed. That's a bit of a weird border. Is that in the Golden Valley normally, or in... No, in Pack Lake. Okay, that's so perfect then. That's fine. And we can call the Golden troops also a little bit more to the west. But yeah, this king may never oppose us, because very powerful vessel. I wonder which war he's tackling first. The Portlandia? Yeah, the Portlandia war. Darn it! Well, that would have been a good one for us to have been won. But Duke Jeff the Just. He's not being unlucky. He has only 600 men left. That's a timepiece, right? Yeah, timekeeper. He has only 600 men left, and that is something that he can handle. Haughty, conscientious, and willful. Isn't that... Willful is here, yeah. But conscientious is over here. But Haughty is against it, so that won't work. So I guess this is going to be a martial goal. From my niece. Oh, I didn't even know she didn't got a husband anymore, but... Well, there's not some land that we can give her anyway, so... And no husband that wants her. Adventurer Frets. That's still there. And I wouldn't mind, even if they're going to say, we want the legacy succession in Yellowstone. Yep. Am I doing that again? Yellowstone, not Jellystone. There is no jelly in Yellowstone. What the heck? Man, it sounds like, it smells like sulfur. More than, it smells like jelly. Dang, damn it. And why am I saying sulfur? Because sulfur is yellow. I wouldn't be surprised if that is actually the original way it got its name. But because after all, sulfur is also stone type. But I would be lying if I would say that I was 100% confident about that. But I assume so. Like with 99% sure, just not 100, you know. There's always that, no, it isn't, it's because of something else. Oh, wow. That type of deal that could happen. But here we go, City of Leduc. I should have given this to my niece. Could have been fine. But, yeah, still developing the home front. Currently the home front, at least. Because as I already said, once we move down south, once we get down really to the south to our holy sites, I may change where I have my capital. Depends a little bit, of course, if the technology is about equal. We're currently at 16, 13, 14. I did use some points in order to increase my light infantry and my siege equipment. Perfect. And we could also increase our majesty. Well, that was a short-lived reign. Um, won't boost our short reign penalty, but might still be good for a little later. Yeah, you know what? Get some majesty. Who are the powerful vassals that need to be on the council? Well, the man I threw off, it doesn't need to be on the council anymore, apparently. The Lady of Saskatchewan. For some reason, Glacier I don't understand, and High Springs I can understand. What is your martial score? 10. You know what? Change council position. Do it. I want you to be my marshal. That is lower, but I'm just going for the average score now. And then I can say for the stewardship, 11 is only 3 points behind, and this makes it bearable. That's the word I'm going to use here. You know what? Get that done. And we lost a commander as well, apparently. Oh, that Duchess looks pretty good. So, at 7 years of age, you have taken a throne. Agnatic, cognatic. Not cognatic, agnatic. Queen Galena the Second. The second already? Yeah, your mother was Galena the First. Alright. Well, taking care of that. And she doesn't need to be on the council right now, that queen, because she's too young to care about that. Which is why I can do it the way I am doing it. This Holy War is also going to give me quite a bit of extra threat again. But I think we will have burned off enough so that we don't hit over the 50%, which is when, well... I'm really sorry about that sound error. I really am. Trust me, it hurts my ears just as much because I'm using a headphone. But yeah, I don't know if... you know, I should push for a law. I am 65. Could make the centralization high? We don't really need that. I mean, we can hold enough of our own Demesne, so that's not really important. Funny enough, we cannot increase this. Grand titles. I would love to have this by a ruler, to be honest. But I have only 2 supporters. I need to have one more supporter on my side. My council. Oh, I miss an advisor as well. There are only 2 people that really still need to be on the council. Doesn't say that we would get it. I was aware of that, but what if I buy your favor? No. That is a shame. Darn it. Well, then I guess we will not change the law. Settle my horse. Now this is going to be a long war. Because I don't think he is going to battle much out with us. Yeah, it's mainly the ones that we hold prisoner, and on top of that the issue of the crusade for upland fills. Yeah, also happened off camera, but his father did die, and the country is again split between Ohio and Upland. Because that also happened. Upland, Ohio. Last time, well, this guy died in battle against himself. I still don't know, but that's a bug that is also in normal CK2. Or I don't know even if it is a bug, if it's what is considered as a suicide attempt. But yeah. Well, let's go down here. And let's start sieging this up. Because we're suffering attrition over here anyways. Or now not anymore? No, now it's considered controlled holdings. I actually also allowed off-camera a consumerist to come to our court and that he could, well, you know what, say you can have your stuff sold, but it didn't hate me nothing, unfortunately. I chose for this time for the first option. He said he could get me old world trinkets. I would love to have old world trinkets because that's something that we sorely are lacking, but no such dice. The fate of the old world. At court, several of your subjects are engaged. Ah, again, this heated debate about the nature of the calamity that led the old world. I don't know that I know nothing. This is because of humbleness. We could grieve the princess here, my daughter. A lethal plague ravaged humanity, indiscriminately killing both kings and commoners. I agree with Gretel, which I think is the lady that I, wasn't, who is angry with me. Earth Mother pulled a vast lash of fire from the sun and cast it across the earth. Oh, the old world was just justly overthrown for turning away from Earth Mother. Let's go with that one. Oh, this is not a Fairweather that is about to inherit. Unfortunate. We will lose control of the Duchy of the High Springs. As we are slowly sieging down more here. And that will give us another border with Washington. We have one nowadays in the south, but of course this will give us in the north. So, which attack are you handling now? Are you still handling the Portlandia war? I think you are still focused on that. No, you may also actually go for one of the High Desert. The High Desert is also attacking you. Yeah, he is fending off 2 holy walls, and he's doing that unfortunately with success. Finally, also late in my life, I finally find my purpose in life. During your hunt, you come to a deep gorge. Right on the other side is a white stag staring at you. You are so close, yet cannot reach it. As it runs away, you realize that you must return home without a victory this time. But now I know my purpose in life and can become hunter, or I'm sure I'll catch it someday. No, I think that Gaian seems to be like, for instance, the old Celtic myths, very much centered around animals and there's some symbolism. And that we've stared the white stag in the eyes, we know that, well, we are majestic and we are clean and pure. We are a hunter, and that gives us quite the martial score, to be honest. The hunter focus will, when we die, this hunter focus will go away, but that's certainly a highly respectable martial score there. I think I will go and, well, finish up with the sieging off camera, because this is just going to be one droll of a fight. And this over here hasn't been solved either. He is re-sieging back the rock, but unfortunately if she would have attacked there, it would have been perfect, but it's kind of difficult. And unfortunately the host claim war is also for Crow Creek, which is 70% and the Queen has 65%. She should be careful that this host war doesn't go out of control. But yeah, having to... The Rising Sun. The ports of the Pacific have been opened for foreign trade, but a demon-faced samurai. The black ships come and go freely from the newly established outpost. He lost. There is now a new... Oh, he got the whole duchy. I thought he only was sieging these 2 counties, but he has gained all of this. But he doesn't have a lot of men. I would love to get your items. Are you the exact same emperor as the last time? I think so, right? No, this was the last time around, and now they have given it to this man. They have so many old world objects, I want them all. But yeah, they have invaded over here, and they are not super strong, and they do make for us a certain je ne sais quoi. They also automatically, I've noticed, will immediately, their capital immediately changes their religion and their their thing. That's automatic. I can understand why, otherwise, well, they would turn away from their faith. The same holds true for these Neo-Russians. And they got Neo-Ruski, and they have to deal with this Doko Shinto. I do hope that fades, though, quickly if taken back, because otherwise it's going to be a wee bit annoying. 705 men. Could we catch them? 6th of June? No, we could not, so we continue with the siege, and then we will do that off camera. Hopefully I will come back when we win this war, or I might come back when I'm dead, because, well, I'm still 65, and I am stressed. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.